Your presence here is the gift in all of it. Your presence is literally the present for you and your baby. What do I mean by that? I wrote something down that I want to read that just reflects how I felt when I was in your exact stage of motherhood, how you might be feeling, how so many of us moms feel in the newborn stage, like in every stage of motherhood. Like we just want to be present for it, we want to soak it in. If you've a newborn in your arms as you're watching this video is for you. Listen to this. I'm going to talk today about the most valuable state you can be in, the most valuable thing you can possibly do in this newborn stage. And you're probably so well aware when I say it, you're going to be like, yes, this is how I feel. Your presence here is the gift in all of it. Your presence is literally the present for you and your baby. What do I mean by that? I wrote something down that I want to read that just reflects how I felt when I was in your exact stage of motherhood, how you might be feeling, how so many of us moms feel in the newborn stage, like in every stage of motherhood. Like we just want to be present for it, we want to soak it in, but there's something so fresh and fleeting about the newborn stage. It's like they can change sometimes, like day to day, hour to hour. It feels like they go from like squishy little newborns to within like a week or two, you know, the squishiness going away and they just like look like their own little people, and then they just keep changing and changing and changing week after week. And it is this wild stage where everything's kind of like a bit of a blur. And so in that state, how can we soak it in? How can we maximize the amazingness of this stage, whether it's your first baby or especially if you know this is going to be your last baby? How do we soak it in? So I want to read something to you because this is just kind of how I felt, and I know others feel about the nuances in this stage and the nuances with being present in this stage. Your baby is in your arms. You're the most in love you have ever felt in your whole life. You want to freeze time. You're like, please God, let me freeze this moment. Make it stay. The bittersweetness of being pulled back and forth into savoring it, melting into it, supreme joy, sovereign peace, and pulling grief, dragging you down, sometimes in the same breath. Hyper aware of how fast this goes. Like quicksand running through your fingers. Presence, practicing it often, is the most valuable present you can ever give yourself and your baby in this stage. And you know that. It's a value of yours. It was a value of mine. Being here for it, showing up, imperfect, foggy, unshowered, and just willing to be here for it. Show up fully for it as much as your capacity allows. And you're always trying to expand that capacity to just be here deeper for it, appreciate it, and just let yourself soak in this time that you've been waiting for, that you manifested, that you adore. You know, it's like this wild time where you're just in that time where you're like, this is one of the best moments of my whole life. And it's like, how can I just squeeze everything from it and like just be in it fully, you know? And that tugging feeling can sometimes bring us out of the moment. The pain or the grief and the awareness of knowing how fleeting it is can sometimes bring that moment down. But I think that grief, that pain we can feel, that hyper awareness, almost sometimes hyperfixation of like, oh my gosh, like, you know, time's going and I want to be here, or the grief we feel of time passing, we're grieving the moment that is happening right in front of us. I look at that pain, the purpose of that pain, as a gift. And that gift is to simply remind us of our value, that we value cherishing it, that we value making the most of it, that we value softening into it, being gentle on ourselves into it, just improving, just allowing ourselves to have really good quality of presence in the present moment. I think that is the gift of the pain, of the grief, of the other side that pulls us. It's that reminder, it's like the polarity, right? It's the reminder of like what your true value is here, which is to be present, to love it, to enjoy it, to feel the love within it. So anytime I personally felt that, and I still do, my kids are like 6 and 4, my oldest is turning 7 the end of this month, and you know, especially like coming up to birthdays, but really every day I'm like, I just want to soak this in, you know, I just want to be here for it as fully as I possibly can. And when the grief of time starts coming up, first of all, we're human. That's like a normal human emotion. But I always look at that grief also as just this really strong reminder of how I am in many ways living my value of being present for it. And I use it as a sign. I'm like, yeah, don't take this for granted. I don't. And be here for it. And so I want to take you through my favorite presence practice, and I'm going to use a guided meditation to take you through it, because this is the practice that I did sitting in this chair and on the couch right in front of me when my babies were brand new newborns, and I loved it. And what it helped me do was it helped me feel like the amazingness of this moment, like the pure rawness, like all the feels of the moment, the joy, the gratitude, the peace, the love, even the grief of like, it's like almost your heart aches, you like love it so much and just want to savor it so much and want time to stand still so much. The just, I don't know, extreme humanness, this pure bliss of that moment. Through this practice, I was able to just get it to feel like that moment was just ingrained in my bones, in my cells forever, and I would carry it through forever. And I feel like by doing this presence practice where I would just deepen into the quality of the present moment and just be fully in it, like mind, body, energy, all of it, I feel like I have stacked together, and I have like thousands and thousands and thousands over time. You do it every day, especially if you do it a few times a day, a couple times a day, and you're going to want to. It's easy. You're going to want to practice this. You're just going to have so many core memories just like stacked within you that you have savored, that you have cherished. And what it's going to do for you, I found this when my youngest started kindergarten this past September. I felt that like happiness, but also that sadness after dropping him off for the first time. And I just remember walking back home from school and being like, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so grateful that I did this one practice that I'm going to teach you, because I know I was here for all of it, you know, even the days that I was working, even the days I was busy, even the days my mind was whatever, even the days I was more anxious, even no matter what, I did this practice and I feel like I was here for all of it, you know. Every single day I had like, I squeezed something amazing out of it. And so without further ado, I want to share with you my favorite presence practice, and I'm gonna guide it, like use a guided meditation to lead you through it, because I find it's just really powerful when we can get our minds and our bodies to relax. And I'm just gonna pause and mute my computer that's pinging away. So that we don't get interrupted. Okay, you get cozy, you have your baby with you, amazing. If they're like sleeping or something, as you're watching this. Just do this later with them, but you can do it now. Your energy is always connected, so you can do it now, even if they're away. Okay, so what you're gonna do for this newborn baby bliss activation meditation is you're gonna take a deep breath in. On the exhale, close your eyes and relax your whole body. And we're gonna do that again. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, relax your whole body. Okay. If you have your baby with you right now, just look down at them with just a soft gaze and keep breathing. Deep breath in and relax on the exhale. If your baby's not here right now, just imagine them doing whatever they're doing right now and you're connected to them. You can have your eyes closed or just softly on the floor in front of you. And on the next inhale, take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, as well as relaxing your body, just imagine your energy just settling all around you, like gold, sparkly light, just easing, just spacious, just settled all around you still. Okay. Now that you're relaxed, take a look at your baby and just notice. Notice a tiny detail about them. Maybe it's the way their chest moves up and down when they breathe. Maybe it's their eyelashes and just how thick and beautiful those little eyelashes are. Maybe it's the little teeny tiny wrinkles on their fingers, or the little band around their wrist, or the way their hair is or isn't at this particular stage. Just notice something about them, something micro, something tiny, something so unique and special and beautiful about this moment. I know you are so grateful for this moment. I know your heart is just growing at this moment, and the love you feel is so wild, so intense, so beautiful. And you and your baby are so lucky and appreciative and just relishing in the simplicity, the stillness, and just the love feeling in this moment. How perfect is this moment right now? It is so perfect. You just want to bottle it up forever. And so you decide that is exactly what you want to do. So you say, God, higher self, bottle up this moment with me. What you do here is you imagine, because your imagination is so powerful. Return your attention, your focus, your energy to that still point, to that micro moment of this moment that is filling you with so much joy, so much gratitude, so much delight, bliss, peace, whatever that sensation is for you. And imagine this moment like a swirl of energy within and around you, surrounding you and your baby. And imagine this moment just settling in, seeping in to your very bones, to your core, to the cellular level. They're ingrained with you forever. You felt it with your body. You are here with your full energy, your full focus, and your body is powerful. So you imagine this moment just settling in, just layering in like sediments, like rock, like layered rock that builds up over thousands and millions of years. And this moment is one of those layers that gets to become ingrained with you and becomes part of the story of you, your baby, your relationship together, and the story of who you are, and the story of what you get to experience. And just breathe in and imagine it settling in. And then just be still in it. Be here for it. You can stay here as long as you like. You can repeat this as often as you want. But you can take a deep breath in if you're ready to close. And then just simply exhale. And then return back to your day, back to the movement within your day. What did you think? I would love to know what you thought of that. Using this was something that I've done, not every day. I do the presence part of it where I relax my body, where I relax my mind, relax my energy, just with a couple of breaths to anchor into the day. It literally takes like, a few seconds to take the breath, and then I notice the micro detail, and then I expand into what I want to feel. And today we practiced expanding into wanting to feel like you can bottle up and cherish like this precious perfume, like bottle it up forever. And I loved that practice, and I still do it sometimes, of just imagining it seeping into my bones, seeping into my whole field, into my story, into my life, and feeling like when I'm 90, that this moment is still going to benefit me. I'm going to cherish this moment. I'm going to be so happy that I was still in it, enjoyed it, relished it, felt it fully, felt all of it, and focused in on the part that I really wanted to feel the most, which was just being in awe at this exact moment, the miracle of this exact moment, and just being in deep appreciation and awareness for what this moment brings. And I think this moment is beautiful for us, but I also think it is so beautiful for our babies to get to have a mum who's present in it with them. I think they feel our connection, they feel our energy, they feel our intention, they feel our bond. And these quiet, still moments are just a beautiful way for us to bond with our babies. So I hope you enjoy it. Hope you loved it. And this channel is a place, if you're new here, this channel is a place where at the end of the day I talk about mindset, manifesting, motherhood, all with the intention of being present, enjoying it, and just squeezing the most out of our whole lives inside of motherhood and outside of it. So you can follow along with this channel if those are top values of yours as well, things that you enjoy listening to, learning. And if you enjoyed this practice today and you would love to just have more of those and just really dig into your intention of being really present through postpartum, I want to encourage you and invite you to check out the link to My Lighter Motherhood below. You are going to find so much more just like that, and it's all with the intention of just helping you soak in the newborn stage, the first several months, and the first year of baby and beyond. And just helping it all feel a little or a lot bit lighter. that is it for this video. Send me a message. I would love to hear what your experience, your unique experience was like, because we all kind of get something different from it when we go through experiences like this. And I love details. I love hearing about what is brought up for you. So you can send me a message anytime at MyLightAway on Instagram, send me a voice note, send me a text. But yeah, thank you for being here. I hope you loved this. I hope you use it and you stack up like the best memories with your baby and feel like you truly bottled it up, because I believe you can. Okay, thanks for being here. See you in the next video.